I'm very nervous arriving home right now because we've made a huge commitment. We've got chickens in the boot. My dad and I decide to release the chickens from the boot, and I feel like if we keep them in the boot, that's animal abuse, so let the chickens roam free. So the chickens roam free. However, there is no freedom at this stage because my mom is there and she is not having any of this.
Guys, you must think about this thing.
Just you can't just say, you must voice your opinion so that you are heard.
This is a prescription from the Sangoma, so these are going to the Sangoma, isn't it?
So if we go to a medical doctor, they give us a prescription, we don't have to think about that.
It's not a sacrifice, it's a medication. It's not a sacrifice. There's a difference between a medication and a sacrifice. There's only one person that has sacrificed for our sins, for us as a human nation.
I know for a fact that Mama's not going to be impressed with us at all. I'm so over our family drama. I don't want any more drama. I just want to do something and not cause any more havoc for the family.
I don't understand why do we have to sacrifice an animal.
So what happens if I get married, Ma? What happens if I get married? Why do we slaughter that animal?
It's a two families coming together.
Oh, this is traditional. Hakuna muriane mo mama. Hakuna muriane.
Educate me.
Traditional
Educate me. Educate me. Now, after the chickens, what happens?
We're taking this to the Sangoma.
Yes,
This is a
it's like after
prescription.
my wedding day, what happens?
We eat the chicken.
And then we'll eat the chickens.
No, I'm not eating a chicken ritual.
Then you don't have to eat it.
No.
Onyetse hamang.
Yazi obuhlungu ukuthi I'm just waiting for this to see what is ophelela kuphi. Okusalayo, I still stand and say it's not going to happen. I supported
We've tried
it.
Western medication.
I supported
We've
it.
tried Western consultations. I've
it.
tried therapy. I've tried everything. The only thing we have not tried is us as black people, how we operate. Our traditional healing way of things. Why do we deny that and we open the door for Western ways?
Let me just explain, Mingwanak. I've supported it. Azange ka re liskela ya mo sangomeng. I didn't say no. Wena le papa ha go le like it. That was my support, but I said I don't want to be part of it.
You can't separate yourself from Papa though.
No, I'm not separating myself from your father. It's because this house is based on what we've been. From the Ranaka to my family, no Fukuza. I've never seen such. I've never seen such. I'm not against Koko or whatever.
So
I'm not
you're
against.
against it,
But-
then
but
you
can-
should not
can-
say,
can-
"Do you
can-
have to be
Can we bring
Do you
sense?
want to
Can we bring
No,
sense into
it's
this?
because ke batla ho tseba gore go
This is not
etsahala.
your home alone. This is our home.
Can we get a sense
And
of this?
majority rules, though. To me, it's a pretty simple thing, though. It's like, we support you, support us. You don't have to believe it, but just support us, Ma. Just support us. Josi, can you relax and stop with the
And
chicken?
these are the values in
And put the
Africa.
weapons away.
We
Why
may-
umatisa kgogo
we
ka
may not
tlotla?
all
Tlisa.
ascribe to the values.
Alright, tell her wena, sit right.
We may not all ascribe to the values. There is a kind of a wild dove that is called rankerebani. It's the
Don't kill it before we use it.
it's the dove that is associated with fits, because on its own, that dove naturally it fits or it pretends to be dead. And that is that bird that was sacrificed, and it was roasted and roasted and roasted. I saw that happen. It was trapped, then it was snuffed, you know, and then it was put on the fire, and it was charred to real char. And its substance, it was burned to char. And
my mom has a very strong opinion against this entire situation. She's telling us things about gore dikgogo tse di ka se jewe jarateng ya gae ke mare le re batla ja kgogo jarateng ba re le reke kgogo e ntsho le tshweu a re itse ro irang ka dikgogo tse. It's just as good as it felt. We can slaughter in the park. It's as good as it felt. It does not matter where this thing takes place. At the end of the day, the intention is one. It is a ritual. I am rich in tradition. And if these are my traditions, do not walk away from me at the point that I need you most.
You cannot pick culture. You don't pick
We don't just
culture.
pick culture, but we are black.
It's not a peaches. It's not oranges.
Ma,
You don't just
No,
pick it.
it's not just
Dineo,
oranges.
You do,
It's
that is
not
why I'm
oranges,
saying,
it
why
is not
now?
apples.
Bigger
It is
problem.
not your
Why
cherry
Why- why
tomatoes.
the chicken?
It is
It
not
disappeared.
that.
I don't know
Find the
where it is.
bloody chicken,
I don't
Mzing.
know
Find
where chicken is.
the chicken.
I don't fucking know where
chasing the chicken. Lona, where's the chicken?
Don't tell like a mess. Actually,
chicken?
How do you scare a chicken all the way into the engine area of the car? Zingisi. Baskatega, mama. Funny. How do you scare the chicken into the engine of the car? I need to drive this to work tomorrow. Get right.
Okay, vele ke tswile kwa ntle for noise our chicken e ka mo bonetseng. Banyisa chicken. Banyisa.